Jane, I had a chance to whisper it to you when you came back to your seat, but publicly, thank you. Thank you. Let us celebrate these awards. First, the Staff Years of Service Award. We have one of the first persons that I talk to almost every day when I drive in the driveway and walk up the steps to walk into the front door is someone who is familiar to all of us. Jesus Almada, would you please come? For 5 years of service. Jesus, we love you. And I got to tell you, I can be in my office and I can close my eyes and I know it's Tuesday at 10 a.m. when the mower goes right by the window. And he taught me how to drive the mower last season, first fun. Also someone who is no stranger to all of us, we celebrate his 10 years of service, Michael Hemingway. Michael? For Michael's sheer genius and the many ways he touches us and has helped us expand our presence through technology into the world, Michael, and many other things, Michael. We have some alumni in the room today, too, so you're going to celebrate this name with us after 35 years of service, Alice Runis. Alice. For your constant presence in the library and how you have helped in countless ways with research and acquisition and our faculty in all the many ways for now many years. We thank you, Alice. This is one of the best parts of this job, by the way, I just got to tell you. Now is the staff recognition, the Roland Everett Smith Award for Outstanding Service to ILIF by a staff member. This is an award that was established by Snoopy and the Reverend Alta Smith in memory of Snoopy's brother. This award recognizes a member of the staff of the ILIF School of Theology who best exemplifies the ILIF spirit through outstanding dedication and service to the ILIF community. But a word about Snoopy. I have had a chance to meet him and have had a wonderful evening dinner with them. And it was Alta that came here to school, and Snoopy came with her. But he now holds the all-time record, ILIF record for auditing courses without matriculating. And that record still stands, and I tell you, Snoopy is very proud of it. So you have nominated, and this person has been selected. So let me read to you excerpts that are edited to disguise the awardee's identity, which is not an easy thing to do. So here are some excerpts from the nominators. I nominate this person. You're still guessing. They have helped the ILIF community find new ways to engage with each other and the world, increasing the awareness of many amazing things that ILIF is doing. This person's work with the blank area helps students find their voices and become better blank. That was from a staff person. It'll all make sense to you in a minute, I promise you. Another person wrote, this was another staff person who wrote, I would like to nominate this person for this year's award. For this person's years working at ILIF, to their constant help with all of the blank needs of the school. You gotta be careful how you say that one. They definitely deserve the recognition. Now from a faculty member. I nominate this person. They have been a steadfast presence at ILIF for a long time, contributing to the community in a dizzying, I love that line, dizzying variety of ways. As a guide and coach for students as they blank, as a presence in the particular space, as a role and as a member of the blank team. So, you're still guessing, I hope. This person's work has undergirded much of what is right and good about ILIF, and they have given much of themselves to the school. From a student, I nominate this person for their kind and honest feedback, attention to detail, and their helpfulness. And from another student, I'd like to nominate this person. They have always been so helpful to me, and their good humor has lightened many a day. This person has always gotten back to me promptly when I've had a question or needed some help. And during my time here at ILIF, this person has worn many hats, and in all their roles has remained a joy to work with. When my time at ILIF is over, this will be one of the presences most deeply missed. So, drum roll. Will you, you took me home. So, it is a privilege to present the Outstanding Staff Award to ILIF's own Wonder Woman, Elizabeth Cootie. Now you can fill in the blanks and you have all the answers. We want to recognize the contribution of the Student Senate to to the ILIF community as a whole, and particularly thank our students for their work on other students' behalf and as a contribution to the whole of ILIF. The mission statement of the ILIF Student Senate is to be an elected representative body which serves student needs by encouraging individual growth, communal ties, and spiritual development. The Senate supports the mission statement of the ILIF School of Theology by providing a forum for open and civil communication and acting as a liaison between the student body and faculty, staff, alumni, and trustees. These students have a very deep commitment to building community with one another, with all of you, and with the entire ILIF community. The Student Senate accomplished a lot this year, and here are some of the highlights. They created 2 new Senate positions, Taylor Hall Representative and the Communications Chair. They strengthened the connection with ILIF facilities, leading to monthly meetings with the Director of Facilities that are centered on student concerns about facilities. They worked with the information technology staff to move important Senate information on Canvas, including getting all student groups fully integrated into Canvas. And they hosted a student panel for the ILF Board of Trustees. The Student Senate also organized many events and community gatherings this year, and here are the highlights. Transgender Day of Remembrance Chapel Service. Bishop Yvette Flunder proclaiming Radical Love 2-day event. Napas Study Halls. All Eyes on Me film screening and discussion. Hygiene Kit Assembly with the United Methodist Committee on Relief, resulting in assembling 35 kits from donations by the ILF community. Town Hall offering information about Senate and feedback from the community. Muslims 101 event. Gathering Days special events including Casino Night in the winter and Twilight Hike scheduled for tomorrow. This is an announcement now. Twilight Hike scheduled for the spring tomorrow. It's also on the screens downstairs, so you can get all of the information that you need there. Book sale also starts today for Gathering Days, and Allyship Summit with the University of Denver coming May 2nd. So please join me in recognizing the members of the Student Senate and also the leaders of the independent student organizations. So when I call your name, please stand and remain standing and hold your applause until all names have been called. Javon Bracey, Christine Dance, Jordan Durhammer, Mallory Everhart, Stephanie Hanslow, Amanda Heron, Alana Hunter Crump, Nicole Mann, Deb Metcalf, Emily Nagel, Candace Paris Woods, Kristen Payne, Bridget Priest, Mary Raynard, Genevieve Rohr Navin, Robin Stretch Crocker, Cheryl Swing, Jen Ward, Tessa Wood. Would you please acknowledge these people? But we're not done. Finally, the Student Senate's success would not be possible without the leadership of two individuals who led, here we go, who led the way organizing effective meetings, introducing new policies and initiatives, having courageous conversations, and attending meetings with the Board of Trustees. Their high-level energy, sense of humor, and their unwavering commitment to ILF is an inspiration to us all. There's no secret about this. Please come forward to be recognized, please. Georgia Metz and Mina Now. We present this certificate of recognition for your leadership to the ILF community through the Student Senate. Thank you. It's been a privilege to have you. It is also a privilege to recognize the contributions to the ILF community of the National Alliance of Pan-African Seminarians. We have much to thank NAPAS members for their continuing service to ILF School of Theology. This is a group of people that are very, very busy and working in overloads and dual programs and CPE loads and have had experienced this year unexpected family losses. But here are some of the highlights of the significant work that they have provided in service of this community. It's been a year for us, for them, for demonstrating the power of collaboration, creativity, and courage. It Takes a Village, which is NAPA's guiding theme each quarter. NAPA's held study hall for a space for students toward the end of the quarter to come and breathe. They took your course, Jane. To come and breathe, do self-care, or study alone or in community and fellowship over food and movies. There was fall service ministry welcoming Dr. Emily Towns with a breakfast and conversation and a gift. In February, brought with it a series of African Heritage Month chapels that showcased with collaboration in action with NAPA's members, past, present, and the Iliff School of Theology and our broader community. They hosted chapels each Wednesday in February. And during the month of February, NAPA's members created online African Heritage Month profiles, which included shout-outs to classes and professors that were circulated on the school's social media. Also building bridges, again, a NAPA's guiding theme in the spring, in collaboration with the Dean's Office, Student Senate, Iliff Queer Coalition, UCC Fellowship, NAPA's brought Bishop Yvette Flunder to Iliff for 2 days around the theme, Courageous Proclaiming Radical Love. She spent times mentoring students, visiting with faculty and staff, preached at the chapel, and she participated in a community event, an evening of praise, in which 5 community partner churches and local spoken word artists came together at University Park United Methodist Church. A love offering taken up by the community at that event gifted the NAPA's with $300 towards the Dr. Vincent G. Harding Book Scholarship. It Takes a Village, again, NAPA's theme. In the winter, Dr. Vincent G. Harding Book Scholarship on behalf of NAPA's was established. Collaboration was undertaken with the Office of Institutional Advancement, Dr. David Worley and Marcina Hosoppel. They will continue the hoodie fundraisers toward the scholarship connected to Strategic Vision Point 2 and recruiting students of color. Taylor Library is our most recent donor. They report at $1,000. I'd like to read to you the names of the leadership of NAPA's, and I would like to invite you all forward, please. Candace C. Paris Woods. Eldon Creer Jr. Radira Paris Woods. Javon Bracy. Daryl J. Walker. Mina Now. And their advisors, Dr. Andriette Jordan Fields. And Reverend Dr. Michelle Watkins.
In continuing spirit of honoring our magnificent students, we have several fellowships and scholarships given to students each year. The first one is Elizabeth Iliff Warren Fellowship. These fellowships were presented to the school in 1925 by Louise Iliff in memory of her mother, Elizabeth Iliff Warren. Both women were founders of the Iliff School of Theology. This fellowship provides funding to students who wish to pursue further graduate work. These are students who also demonstrated excellence in scholarship and have a plan of serious graduate studies affirmed by our faculty. So this year, the faculty chose 2 students, Casey Flynn and Mallory Everhart. Next one is the Marian Downs Scholarship. This is awarded to a woman entering parish ministry in the Rocky Mountain Conference of the United Methodist Church. This year, the award goes to Loretta Lundquist. Next award, I have a very fondness of this award because the Hoyt Hickman Award for Outstanding Liturgical Scholarship and Practice. And the late Reverend Dr. Hoyt Hickman, I had him over in my house for dinner many, many nights, and I didn't know that Iliff has an award. This award is given to the graduating student who has given evidence of a high quality of a scholarship in the study of a liturgy and is an effective leader of a Christian worship. This award is presented by the Order of St. Luke, and we chose Ryan Duncan. Next one is Dr. Larry Kent Graham Scholarship. This was created to honor the late Dr. Larry Kent Graham, who was a professor of pastoral theology and care at Iliff from 1977 to 2014. The scholarship is given to an Iliff student or students pursuing a MAPSC degree or a student enrolled in the joint PhD program. This year's scholarship is awarded to 2 people, Sarah Keith and Robin Stretch Crocker. Next award is the Ronald E. Sliss Preaching Award. This award recognizes a graduating student who has achieved excellence in preaching. The recipient demonstrates responsible biblical interpretations, contemporary applications, and effective communication. Cheryl Swing is the awardee of this year. Next is our academic program awards. Each year, we give award to a student in each degree program, and the description reads, the degree program awards annually honor the students who have demonstrated a significant commitment to and development with respect to the learning goals of the degree program and have the highest GPA, which is evaluated in conjunction with an analysis of the competitiveness of a course credit load and number of courses taken for grade for the following degree programs. First, Master of Arts in Pastoral and Spiritual Care. The award goes to Barry Wilson. Master of Arts in Social Justice and Ethics Awards goes to Tessa Wood. Master of Divinity Award goes to Carol Shear. Master of Theological Studies Award goes to DeWitt Daggett. And the last one, Master Students Award of the Year. This award is determined by the ILIF faculty and honors a graduating student or students for scholarship, leadership, and service within the life of the school and promise for future service to society. This year, the faculty chose two students, Kurt Hodges and Mina Now.
I was so caught up. Congratulations to all of the awardees for all of the work and joy and parts of yourself that you've given to this community. It's my joy to get to offer a word of benediction today, and I think I'm going to invite you to stand for it, though I have not been paying attention. So stand. My friends and companions, in your work and in your play, in your loving and in your forgiving, in your witness and in your weakness, and in your strength and in your humility, may you always find strength for the moment, a sense of the next right step to take, friends to walk alongside you, and love that sustains you. Amen.
Amen.
Siya hambat ku kenyen cuencos, 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 siya hambat. hamba, siya hamba kukenyen kwenko. Siya hamba, siya hamba, siya hamba kukenyen kwenko. Caminando en la luz de Dios, caminando en la luz de Dios. Caminando en la luz de Dios, caminando en la luz de Dios. Caminando, vamos caminando, oh, oh, caminando en la luz de Dios. Caminando, vamos caminando, oh, vamos caminando en la luz de Dios. We are marching in the light of God. 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 We are marching, marching, we are marching, marching, we are marching in the light of God. We are marching, marching, we are marching, marching, we are marching in the light of God. Siya hamba kukenyen kwenkos, siya hamba kukenyen kwenkos. Siya hamba kukenyen kwenkos, siya hamba kukenyen kwenkos. Siya hamba, hamba, siya hamba, oh hamba, siya hamba kukenyen kwenkos. Siya hamba, hamba, siya hamba, oh hamba, siya hamba kukenyen kwenkos.